They always said have a loaf is better than none. I'm sure this hasn't been the result that you wanted, but you had a point and you are safe in the league.
Okay.
How would you assess the game so far?
Thank you very much. I think it's a good game. I don't know if you watch it. We did all the good play. Some chances were created, but usually, or as usual, we miss
A lot of chances, which has been a trademark of your team.
No, I don't want it like that. But, and that is it. We were unable to use some of our chances. I will see the game to be a very good game, even though I didn't take the entire 3 points. It's a good game to me. So that's the little I can say.
So at the point that you were down by a goal, which would have taken you maybe close to playoff, what was going through your mind and what were you telling the boys?
No, I wasn't actually happy because I saw that the time was almost up when that goal came. So there was a little bit pressure on me. And in fact, I looking at the way the game was going,
you were losing hope.
Not losing hope like that, but things were not going the way
you expected them to.
So I think it wasn't good on my mind when we were down and the time was fast approaching. It was a good interaction.
At the beginning of the season, your goal was to qualify to the middle leg, which you told me on this reverse fixture. But here is the case, you haven't achieved that goal. How disappointed are you for not achieving that goal?
That is football. I'm not all that disappointed. When it comes to a game of football, we aim high. We have plans, we have put plans in place which will lead us to what we want to get or where we want to reach. But other teams are also preparing, they also have plans in place. So it's like my plan couldn't go as I wanted it. So it isn't that I'm disappointed. I didn't want to be here like battling to escape relegation. I should have been battling to go and play
middle league.
But I don't want to use the word disappointed. It's football. Yes, my aim, my objectives are not met in terms of qualifying to play middle league. But I take it like that. I don't want to be like I should expect this. It's a game of football, and anything can happen.
It's true.
So I'm not. If you're frustrated, it means it can lead you to other things and harm the season to come. So it's a game, and
you take the positives rather than the negatives.
That is it. So I don't
build on them.
I don't want to choose the issue of disappointment.
So how has the season gone so far? It has ended today. How would you assess the season so far in terms of performance and the competition itself in the zone that you are in and in the district at large?
Thank you. I see our zone to be a very serious and competitive zone. Looking at it, it is only the last matches
that can decide,
that are able to decide
who goes and who goes.
That is it. So
who tops and who goes down.
So on the relegation, it's very clear that it's a very tough zone. So you find yourself in this zone, my brother, you will have to go beyond the normal. If not so, there's no team which is bad. If there are bad teams, people would have qualified in advance, and relegation teams would have been identified earlier. But we can see it.
It happens in the last matches of the season.
It becomes very clear that it's a very serious zone, a zone of competitiveness, and I think that is football. So in all, it has been good. My team itself, it's like we didn't start all that well.
You didn't have a good start.
Coming towards the end, you can see that
you are picking up
a game again towards the end. So that is it. We least expected it, but that is football for us.
Okay, now that the season is over, you go back to the drawing board and restrategize your team. Come again next season and now concentrate on your, your Division 3 football, which will also be ending, by the end of this month. So what will be your final word for your home fans who came to support the team throughout the season?
I want to thank them for their support. It hasn't been easy. We got to times when they were somehow frustrated with the results we're getting. But what do I say? I will say sorry for that. We didn't expect that, but it's part of the game. So they should throw away the negative aspects and look at what we did positively, so that together we continue to push. We can make it going forward. So that's what I can say to my fans.
Thank you for making time talking to me.
I'm grateful.
And then I wish you well in seasons to come.